Hello Skylords and welcome to the complete Pure Nature Guide. This video is on the map Mo, so let's meet him.
The treasure fleet passed through here a month ago. Twin Axe was with them. If I find the fleet, I find him. Skylords.
On this map you can get control of Mo. He's much stronger than any tier 1 unit,
If you want to help,
so we will just support him.
or I might end up
He has some powerful abilities like this charge.
Mo is under your control now. You must keep him alive.
Let's clear the tower first so the druid can join.
Mo can charge through these walls. As soon as you've defeated all
And we add a Mambo Jumbo,
the wall and he will destroy it.
Hello, little.
so the soul hunter dies quicker. And bring the druid in range for the damage debuff. You will get a lot of aerial attacks on this map, but nature is just a tool to lock it down. Build well, and another mark of the keeper. And let's wait until Mo is healed up. And the mark of the keeper is built. And let's try another smart charge.
Whoa, gun position. Nasty things. Trying to get cover.
Most dangerous to Mo are these paralyzing attacks from the Wind Thunders and the Bouncers. Let's see if some Mambo Jumbo will help here. Don't build this well yet, because the gun position will fire on it. We build another mark of the keeper. And wait a bit. Because once you attack the gun position, another aerial attack will come from this way. But they are locked down too.
There you go.
Now we can build a well. And we also add a Sky Defender, Primal Defender in Skyscare mode. I'm not building the orb yet, because those birdies will give some trouble. And you need to kill some of the birds, especially these ones. Otherwise you can't proceed on the map. This one is dead. I'm building the orb. And let's wait until the Dryad and Mo are healed up again. Mo has some other abilities too. One increases the damage of the units surrounding him, and one heals Mo himself depending on the HP that's around him.
Morning.
The White Juggernaut.
Another mark of the keeper. Let's get the gold chest.
Saving us.
Any of you snow people seen some
And the well.
lanterns? Big, red, full of gold.
Yes, one of the treasure fleet.
And let's try to get the timing right with a creeping paralysis.
Bandits ambushed us.
North, eh? Good.
And let's make another charge. Another Mumbo Jumbo. And those birds are again helpless. In this pack, again, the most dangerous one is the Bouncer because of his paralyzing attack. So let's kill him first. Most attack locks him down. We add another Mumbo Jumbo to be quicker. And we are tier 3.
Not another wall.
And we add another Mark of the Keeper.
There is a powerful Banzai Lord in the north. He will
Riot is not needed anymore.
They explode if they get close
And we have a complete chain
to them or shoot them down.
of silence.
Shoot. You
At this point you can also remove the defender. Of course we need some breeding grounds. The Banzai birds are dangerous, but not that dangerous. You can take a hit or two from them.
The pockets to the left and right might serve as safe areas for your troops.
And retreat to get some healing. Now it's time for the breeding grounds. Usually those units don't help. And of course we trust in Swamp Drake all the time. Don't put them in attack mode, just put them on hold. Stay out of the range of the Sky Defender. Just use the hold command. So the Swamp Drakes will switch their target in case some Banzai birds arrive. With some aerial defense, Mo is a lot safer. Don't do stupid stuff like I do. To walk from one danger into the other. You shouldn't be too greedy when proceeding. What we also need is, if we want to take this well, we have to keep our Mark of the Keeper chain going. Oh, let's now kill this. Like here, It's not like everything has to go right all the time. If you want, you can add a thunderstorm to kill the birds. As you see, they focus the Panzer's birds always first. And now we can access our well. Let's bring them into a position where they can hear. But also defend. Kill the tower. And retreat one last time. Some more Swan Drakes. And then we will kill the Skylord. Always use the hold command. It's the safest way to do it. Yeah, Mo just likes those birds. Really awesome. As I said, it's not going right all the time. And we'll bring them into a position where they will be of help later.
Your forces
At
are under
this point we add a thunderstorm that will also take care of some smaller units.
Come here, little lamb. I know a nice game.
And once you have the tower killed, the Skylord will follow. And we add the Mambo Jumbo again. You might also want to add revenge. The revenge damage also is more than enough to kill the birds.
And another war. Why am I not surprised?
But it looks like a good spot for additional charge. And one last mark of the keeper. Build wares. And have a talk with a flying pig.
What in the seven hells?
Wait, oh great white one.
It's more convenient to transfer the breeding grounds.
My name is Quick Quick. I am here to help you.
Quick. Blight's old harpooner? Why should I trust you?
All will be explained eventually.
In the second area,
To prove I'm not here to harm
you will have to
the bandits near the
degrade the morale.
been heavily reinforced, but they didn't find find any gold, so their morale's low. Defeat their patrols, or move in and destroy their gun positions and lieutenants. This will lower their morale even further.
As quickly said, you can destroy the gun positions, all the named stuff. That's one way to do it. You can also very slowly degrade the morale by killing the patrols. There will be different patrols on every map.
Well, you heard the
There are
pig.
mixed attack units. On this special occasion, there are no real flying. There are also some patrols with one Wind Hunter and several birdies. You must adjust a little depending on your patrols. The biggest danger, as already said, is very paralyzing attack that makes it hard to retreat.
So, how did Blight's best harpooner get turned into a flying pig?
Short answer, blunt.
Revenge is your friend.
But I was drunk, and my harpoon missed by an inch.
So, Blight cursed you.
In both word and deed, he had his witch doctor turn me into this. Now I seek revenge and a cure.
You have loads of energy at this point. You can freely use all kinds of buffs and debuffs. Looks like we lost the Wind Hunter. A Swamp Drake. Maybe I shouldn't let this anti-air going. It's very tempting to take this well, but the cave that spawns the patrols is directly up here. The path we will choose to degrade the morale is to kill the command walker on the center. If he dies, they will leave, and that will be our strategy here. I keep Mo on the back and just take one feature of pure nature, which is loads of arcane spells to support the Swamp Drakes, to clear this middle stuff around the command walker, all the buildings, which will make it easy to kill the walker itself. If you have that many clumped up units, Ray of Light isn't bad. And I took 2 equilibriums. The green equilibrium depends on the number of your own units, the HP. But the blue equilibrium depends on the HP of enemy units. And since the command walker has loads of HP, this will ensure a full heal. Every time you will fire it up, your Swamp Drakes will be topped off. Once the support of the Bandit Walker is destroyed, let's check on Mo for a second. It's easy enough to kill the Walker. Very tempting to move in with Mo to add the Mambo Jumbo, but the Command Walker has some nasty Hour of Corruption, which will give you trouble. Let's move this one into the way. I'll just ignore this one for now. Let a heal if necessary.
Your forces
They
are under
panicking.
attack.
Soon you have them. Keep going.
They flee. The odd creature's plan worked.
The buildings stay active. So don't ignore the gun positions. You can easily try to enter the final boss with just tier 3. But I have something different in mind.
Raven ships. Ships from
I will access tier 4, which is here, down here.
Your forces are under attack.
With tier 4 you could also just build some giant worms. But I will mainly access tier 4 for some nice spares. If you want, you can clear everything off to get the gold chests. The boss area contains gun positions, 4 total, and those Raven ships are supported by way stations. And also what not so nice feature of this map is that sooner or later the Command Walker will return and enter the fight. So with our massive energy overhead, we just add more Swamp Drakes and maybe one giant worm just for fun. Rather kill this before it gives us any trouble. If we want to be extra safe, you can add a Grimvine to this deck so Mo doesn't even enter the boss area to make 100% sure nothing goes wrong. But I will use him as my ground presence. I will try to do this the special nasty way, in pure nature style. We will trust in some green piece. I took both affinities. And I will take way stations out. Retreat. And poison them with Noxious Cloud. Perfect timing for the Command Walker to join. From here on out you have to be especially careful, because the aura of corruption any spell you will place in this area will also damage your units. So let's kill him one more time. Add a revenge before he can add the aura of corruption. Add a mambo jumbo. And with all this HP here around, the group heal should work. In the meantime, the poison is doing its job.
Heal me.
No, I don't want to risk Mo any further. And another walker joins. Maybe it would have been better to kill the ship off first. But that's just how it is. Just to proceed a little faster. When you see 800 energy, you should do something about that. And with the Command Walker and the blue Equilibrium, we are topped off again. Can even play around a little.
Nice.
They're gone, men. Come out.
Hey, Snowman. Where's the crew of that gold?
You can use any combination of
Were there orcs with
Greenpeace and Noxious Cloud.
Yes. They were
Just
taking
make sure
to the wasteland.
the ground,
I heard one say they take them to Captain Blight.
the buildings are gone because the proximity heal
Blight's back? If those bandits tell him about me,
will heal them back up.
start his hunt again.
I can take you far away, White One, where you wouldn't have to fear Blight.
Quick spreads his lies.
Take me to where they took the crew of that gold wagon.
Never trust the flying pig. See you in the forge, fellow Skylords.